Hi guys, so I'm going to show you how to do the brow shape on paper. So you need your compass, paper, and a pencil. And I'm using the wider part of the compass and just measuring the width of my hand as a reference point. For an actual client, you'll shape a little differently. You want to take the compass and then place it on one straight line on your paper. This helps to make sure everything is nice and straight. And I've marked point 1 and point 3. Then we're going to turn the compass around to the shorter points, match it up with point 1. Then you want to move up a line and a half to point 2. That's how we get point 2. Then we're going to move down one line and slightly over to get point 4. Now we have points 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to use the shorter width of our compass to get the next point. You want to measure it up to point 3, and that will get you point 5. Awesome. Now we're going to turn the compass around and use the longer part and precisely align it between 2 and 3. Just like so, really nice and precise. Turn the compass around to the shorter end, line it up with point 3, and the opposite side gives us point 6. Now we have all our points, 1 through 6. We're ready to actually connect the dots. I like to turn my paper sideways, and then not everyone can draw a straight line, and that's perfectly fine. So I like to take a straight edge to give me somewhat of a guide as to where I'm gonna start to go and reach to point 2. So you see I'm just kind of visually drawing from 1 to 2. And then you want to make sure that you start curving over, similar to a roller coaster. If we think about a roller coaster, that gets to a point where you start going up the roller coaster and then you dip down. And then we've connected it to point 3. Now we're going to connect to point 4. Your points from 1 to 4 can be straight down or slightly curved, whatever you would prefer. I'm still turning my paper. What I'm doing here is showing you that points 5 and 6 can move up and down based upon the width of the eyebrow. Those points cannot move left or right because that would mess up the golden ratio. They can only move up or down. This is also true for a client. So even though our larger dot we see where it's directly at 0.5, we can go a little lower or a little higher based on the width of the brow that we want. When drawing on a real client, it'll be slightly different, but we'll go over that as well. As you can see, I've connected point 4 to 5 and now 6 to 3. Point 4 to 5 should have a slight belly, just slightly. Very, very slight. There we go. We have our eyebrow on paper now.